Hi TOA families. It's so nice to have this opportunity to chat with you or to monologue with you, sitting here outside of our beautiful church on the campus of our church and our school. We gathered to kind of just chat through some of the changes that are happening with the school that are all incredibly exciting and beautiful. And so for those of you that aren't aware, I'm Father Christopher, the current head of the school. I was brought in a little over a year ago to be in this role for an interim period while certain changes were made in the life of our parish more broadly. And it has been an incredible joy for me to serve in this role. I look so much forward to continuing to serve as a teacher in the school, as a spiritual advisor, involved in the governing board and the other aspects of the school. But I also just want to take the opportunity to say how grateful I am for the time as head of school and how excited I am looking forward to continuing to be involved in the life of our school, and how it has meant for me, it has become for me a place of healing for the soul. It has become a place where I see different people, all imperfect, come together to worship Christ, to grow in faith and fellowship. And I've seen that in that process, we've been ennobled and bettered. And I'm deeply grateful to be a part of this wonderful organism, this wonderful body that is Transfiguration Orthodox Academy. As you can see, just to my left, we have Father Michael, and now he's going to take a moment to say a few words as well.
Thank you, Father Chris. So yes, I'm Father Michael Tishel. I am blessed to be a spiritual advisor here at TOA currently. I was involved in the founding of the school, founding headmaster, head of school, along with my wife and an incredible team of people. And then moving forward, I'm excited to continue to be involved in a very similar capacity to Father Chris, as spiritual father, spiritual advisor, as an active part of the school community, helping with worship, being present at the school with the children, helping to teach our theology and music classes, and also as a presence on our governing board as well. And it's been an absolute blessing to be part of this community. There have been so many people who have contributed in small ways and in big ways, and in big ways that seemed like small ways. Even just one story that comes to mind is, after a very preliminary educational consultation that we did over Zoom, at the end of the consultation, there was a few families on it. This was like right at the very beginning, before we had even started had a first semester. I kind of put my head down on the table and was like, this was not a good meeting. and then had received some encouragement from somebody on our launch team afterwards, saying, just keep plugging along, and so it's like, even realizing how little we knew at the very beginning, you don't know what you don't know, kind of thing, but then just trying to remain faithful along the way and seeing the miracles that came through just faithfulness and faithfully responding to the call. And I think that's something we've talked a lot about, and I'm so grateful to be a witness, to that, and just to participate in this educational community, which is neither fully the home nor fully the church, but sort of this third place which brings the two together as this beautiful bridge, and offers a way in which they can be even more united, and to center that all around the liturgy, all around worship, the Eucharistic gathering, so that we can both receive God's grace and divine life in that gathering, and then go to our respective disciplines and classes and homes, do all of the things that we're doing in light of the grace of God through the Eucharist, and then bring it all back to God again and this kind of breathing out and breathing in that happens around the Eucharist is part of what we've now come to understand is the Eastern classical approach to education. So super grateful to be a part of this and to be a part of the continuity that's happening from the very beginning, being inspired by this beautiful memoir about Elena Vorovna called School in Alushta, which is about this woman who had to relocate to a seaside town in Crimea. She was trained as an educator, and out of nothing, she started this school. And she had a beautiful connection with the local parish priest there, who helped as an advisor, but really, had this call to start the school on her own. And so there was something about having lay people who feel called to this educational ministry take on the leadership of the school, and having the priests sort of help in an advisory capacity, teaching, leading worship, that was sort of at the very center of the vision from the very beginning, which leads me to now welcome Jessica Heddings to be able to share a little bit about her current role with the school, future role, and excitement and love for the school moving forward.
Hi, I'm Jessica Heddings, and I have been the math teacher here this is my third year. First year, I came on teaching math for 1st through 8th grade, and I've been able to teach most of your children over the last 3 years, which has been an absolute joy to share my bizarre love for math and symmetry with your children, and hopefully to demystify math for them in a way that makes them not afraid to do math and hopefully learn to enjoy it as well. This past year, I moved into the lead teacher role that really gave me an opportunity to kind of be a bridge between teachers and administration, and also work a little bit more closely with the families, which has been one of the added benefits of that role, is I've gotten to know not just your children, but also you as well. And next year I'll be moving into the assistant head of school role, which will give me more of an opportunity to focus on kind of what I've grown to love as much as math, which is the student well-being of your children, and also the partnership with the parents as well. So I'll be focusing on that more next year, but I'll also be teaching math classes as well. So I'll be teaching at least 2 math classes next year. So I will continue to spread my love for all things math with your children. There's so many things that I love about TOA. But just speaking from my own background, I raised with my husband Joshua our son Caleb, and I homeschooled him for 12 years. And I said this, I believe, at the interview when I came, that for 12 years I tried to cultivate what this school is in just my little feeble way of trying to cobble together a community that was Christ-focused, that met not just the academic needs of my son. And we did that as the best of our ability. If a school like this had been here when my son was young, it would have been a true answer to prayer. And I believe that this vision is something that makes a huge difference in your children's life and the teachers. It's been so wonderful to be part of the liturgical cycle of the year with them, and to see them leading, singing during liturgies, and encouraging each other throughout the day. And I just look forward to seeing that and growing into this role that I'm going to be filling next year. And now hands it over to Angie.
My name is Angie Nasrallah, and I'm currently the educational advisor, and I've been helping Father Michael since 2023, and then Father Chris in 2024 and 2025, just helping them with all things hybrid education. And that's just been a blessing to be a part of the beginning of this whole school and the whole project that is this beautiful project that is TOA. I've taught in numerous hybrid schools and taught my own children through homeschooling for decades. And it's a joy to have been able to teach here the first year as a history teacher, and then a little bit this year alongside one of our 2nd and 3rd grade teachers. So that's been a blessing. So I'm excited to have been a part of teaching, but also helping just shape the philosophy and the ethos of TOA, and to be a part of the community that has grown out of the love for Jesus in this place, and the liturgical focus on the liturgy and just the church calendar, and being a part of just a loving community. It's been a joy. So my new role will be as head of school, and I'm very excited about that. And I'm very grateful to be stepping into that role, which will entail, it'll be difficult, but I will try to step into these wonderful shoes that have been walking this path ahead of me. But it's a beautiful path. I love it. It's under construction continually, and it's a path, though I feel like that has been given to us just through the church, and just a need for Orthodox education in Metro Atlanta, and not only Orthodox education, but just hybrid education, where we're partnering with families that are trying to homeschool their kids, coming alongside you and helping you to, in the best way we can, to meet those needs. So I love that. So I appreciate this opportunity, and I'm very excited about it.
And I think it also, behooves us just to mention our gratitude to all of you. In many ways, you've been the pioneering families, and as we move forward, the path becomes clearer and clearer. The ground becomes more stable and more stable. But you all have been with us and have contributed to the development in the most, let's say, difficult times. And it's just so lovely to see that the school continues to grow and develop and become more and more of a family. We lament and grieve everyone who's left for another pursuit, and we understand and respect those decisions. But we see so much potency. We experience that the soil is so nourishing and so rich that all of the plants within this garden are growing and developing, and it's just, we appreciate you all. Thank you for entrusting the joint effort of educating your children to us, and we look forward to moving on to a deeper and deeper commitment to Christ, to faith, to community, to one another. And thank you all for everything that you've done.